Look, if you the internet, I actually started my timer correctly.
Yeah, sadly. We don't get the longer episodes like I like.
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They had Monokuma's gross face inside.
They have chess pieces, and wait.
There's the pawn, the rook, the knight, the bishop, the queen, and the king.
That's more than 6, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
Pawn, each set. Rook, knight, bishop, queen, and king.
You're right.
Learn how to count. There's multiples of each piece.
Yeah.
Except for the queen and king.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's more pawns than anything else.
Relating between the Monokuma bottles, I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be the object of the Monokuma figure inside is holding. Okay.
Oh, where? Hangman!
Okay, well this should be easy. Chess pieces. Yeah.
Piece. Singular.
Okay. Lots of E's, thank you.
I got it!
Now I understand.
Now I understand. There's gonna be a lot of new minigames in the second
That's
game.
it.
It's gonna be
The
really
chess
fun.
pieces.
That sounds so much fun.
No, but the thing is, those are actually fun.
Okay.
Inside
And
each
plus the
bottle,
Hangman's
there was
Gambit is actually
Monokuma
a lot
figure
more
holding
interactive.
a different
That's
chess
good.
piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
Where's the queen?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king,
See, and you took the time to count them out. The game did it for you.
bishop,
Okay.
and pawn.
Good grief.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook,
You really like the
bishop,
picture
and
stuff, don't you?
pawn. Just
I
those
am.
4.
I like to see how fast I can get
And on
fidget
the
spinners to go.
ground was the knight.
Like, if I have one of those air pressure things, I have it go up to super fast, then like slowly release it onto the ground so it starts going on its own.
If you guys hear that in the background, it's because Ryan is spinning his fidget spinner. Because we're totally professionals, right?
I mean, yeah, totally.
Oh well.
So the queen is missing.
Correct.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene. Well, one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Shogi's way better.
Yeah, Shogi is
Hey! Did you know that line was coming?
Yes.
Good grief. You can't fool me, Ryan.
Yeah. Wait.
I like how Toko starts to agree with it, son.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case.
Toko.
That bottle could have disappeared at
Doko.
any time before the-
Doko?
Doko. Doki Doki Panic.
Literature club.
No.
Ah, she's the ultimate writing prodigy.
Oh no,
Prodigy.
Barry could write in.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Wait, when the bottle was missing, it was broken.
I got it!
The bottle was so excited to be taken. To be honest, I probably would have taken all 6 of those bottles. Like if I was in there, just like that. What are you doing? I'm making my room. I'm getting some flair for my room.
Yeah, no one says you can't do that. After all, we took the sword, right?
Right. I can take these bottles if I want to. I'm monopolizing these
Evidence
bottles.
at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
Ah! I keep hitting my knuckle.
You're making that spin really fast.
I like making fidget spinners spin really fast.
And it's loud because of how fast it goes.
Right.
And what is this evidence?
Okay, it's the scale. Yeah.
It's the test.
Oh, that's...
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is There was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So then after Hiro left, Toko fucking came in, smashed the bottle of Sakura as well, and then left too. Okay. That's what I'm gathering.
Who says she walked in? She could have been.
I guess it's true. She could have been hiding in the locker.
She's small enough to fit in the locker.
Yeah.
So from this, we can surmise
This is where flat-chestedness shines.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
It couldn't have even, like, it could have been Genocide Jack. Jill, shit!
Right? You're right.
Why would they
But would
have
Toko
to
remember
hide
what
it
Genocide
like that
Jill
anyway?
did?
No.
Okay.
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There can be no doubt.
Very professional.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Hanakuma bottle was involved in the case. That's been used by...
Some bowling aficionados. The fuck?
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
Haha!
To get rid of their evidence.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
There, we can conclude
I
Oh
spun
my
the
God.
I spun the fidget spinner and I stuck the straw through it as it was moving.
Good job. Are you proud of yourself?
I am very proud of myself. Won't try that again.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Ah! Oh! I did it! I did it again! I did it again!
Professionalism!
Wouldn't you agree?
It's better than the Game Grump. Like, the Game Grump just start talking about random stories. They'll just start talking about, like, the time someone masturbated in a fucking closet or something.
I mean, you're not wrong. Why am I yawning so much?
I mean, what story did we tell? The time that we just sat here playing video games and then I left and then I masturbated? What?
I guess.
And there's the matter.
God, Toko's like the fucking eye, like the fucking terrorized face.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, I admit.
Toko has the most lewdest faces and Jill has the most scariest faces.
You're right. Although I think... No, she's having scary and less faces.
But there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Really?
And we're not talking about just Genocide Jill.
I'm sure of
Right.
it.
You just said you hero.
Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming.
Thank you, Toko.
Exactly.
I'm
hiding.
not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Fuck you.
I was wrong, then I killed her.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You did?
Pretty soon...
I love that this is
and
just
she
now
went into the
popping
rec
up.
room.
Right.
I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I killed someone, I forgot all about it.
That's fair. I guess.
Someone tighten the screws on his brain. I think they've come loose.
He has a brain.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
The locker.
Hiding me in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Does that include Byakuya?
Yeah. No.
Are you calling your master vermin?
It's not ridiculous. Why the fuck am I yawning? I need proof that shows that Taco... Wow!
Taco! Taco!
Damn it, now I'm hungry. I need proof that shows that Taco...
It's a ship between Taka and Toko. Taco.
Oh no. They would not be good with each other.
You don't know.
I have it.
You have been naughty. It is time for the ultimate moral compass to give you your punishment.
Oh jeez.
Yes, faster.
No. New element. Oh no. Oh no, another new element.
Just a little bit. So far, you've been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key or use the mouse wheel. Nor use the mouse wheel. Nor. Fuck.
Why is it nor? Yeah.
Also, like the debate, if your level of difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from, you bitch baby. But for educational purpose, we're gonna pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this once, okay? You have to feel proud of yourself, you fucking baby. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you.
Well, only halfway. I thought for sure I would be further than that. How long are the other chapters?
You don't know.
Damn, okay.
Well then, good luck and have fun, you fucking bitch.
Damn.
The game is super sassy.
Okay.
Now another one. Another one.
Damn it, I hate these.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No,
Don't forget to reload.
That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
No.
I curse you. It's a lie!
Now, reload.
That's enough! It's a lie!
Don't forget.
I admit nothing.
Now.
That's enough!
Come on, come on. I'm trying.
This should prove it.
Okay. I hate those. They're the
Why didn't
worst.
you just use your wheel?
I did! It's like it doesn't always...
It got stuck.
Yeah.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand.
They left multiple handprints.
Right, they just kind of stuck their hands everywhere, actually.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, it doesn't.
Oh
Okay,
god!
then.
She's foaming at the mouth!
To your hand, shall we? That'll
Like she has
clear
fucking
everything
rabies.
up, right?
How are we gonna... Did we bring the locker into the room with us? How are we doing
We have a
this?
picture.
But the picture's like...
And Monokuga would be like, here's the locker! Pull a lever.
Stop wasting my time. Just
Thank you, Byakuya!
Right.
Tell her to do it!
It's my handprint.
Damn!
She just straight up admitted it.
Just freaking crack the whip.
Yeah.
No, I swear, there's no way!
out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Again?
Wait, what do you mean probably? Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read
Freaking crack the whip! I fucking love it!
I mean, of course you'll listen to him.
I know, but it's just like...
Talk. Now. Yeah.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first.
Why did she have like
Hide in the
Harry
locker.
Potter glasses?
I don't know.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Wow. That's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura.
Just that face sticking out of the darkness. Hi there.
Staring right at me.
Jeez Louise.
I mean...
When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Her? You mean... Oh, of course.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater.
Jill? Fucking...
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
That face again.
Yeah, there it is.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise.
I like how they say hold on. I like how she says, I fainted right in front of the magazines. Does that mean Sakura picked her up, started to move her, then Genocide Jill woke up, saw her face, grabbed a bottle, and smashed it?
Yes.
Like the fuck?
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
You didn't.
Nope.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
I knew she thought about that.
Because she only kills people she has a crush on, right? And of course she has a crush.
Well, technically adorable, who she finds adorable.
Yeah.
And apparently Master looks fucking sexy!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me
I like how he's just like, nope.
Yeah.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
No, it's not.
So that's good. You're talking like that, and he is gonna...
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Why are you so adamant on fucking having...
Huh? I thought you'd have some words for Hero on that one.
Wrong. Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
I can't believe I'm agreeing with asshole.
Right.
Not yet? Why not yet?
We still don't know about the room, how it got that way.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
Tell
No,
us
it
your
wasn't.
story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Hold on. Are we called a gaggle? I thought it'd be called like a cornucopia or something.
Cornucopia? Okay.
A herd.
It's not over yet, is it? What do you put soccer in?
What do you call a group of humans? An infestation.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yellow.
Oh yeah, Sakura's body. It should be. Hold on, let's go through all of them.
Peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in
It
front
should
of
be
me.
Sakura's
I
body.
remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the show.
Yeah, it was!
No, that's wrong.
Oh thank God!
Yeah, because she was sitting down. Wait, how did you have...
We
Wait,
found
the
Sakura
bottle...
sitting upright in a chair.
The bottles were on the shelf though, right? Or not the magazine?
Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Did she like reach over really quickly?
Does she have extendo arms?
Which bottle did Hero smacked her with the freaking knife? How'd she reach the fucking queen?
I don't know.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of
Like,
death,
she'd have to
there's no
carry her
explanation why
she'd
she
have
was
to
kidnapped.
turn around a bit and then get hit by the bottle.
That's a lot of time, yeah.
That is a lot of times you just be fucking unconscious.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure
I'm not
she's
letting
telling
you
the
back.
truth.
I'm not letting
Anyone
you
who
back
saw
in
the
here.
murder scene should think the same way.
So that'd be... The evidence that proves that her attack was from the magazine shelf is the blood.
stain.
Here it is.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
She wouldn't remember that!
Great.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I
Then
can
how
throw
can you
muscle
carry the
weight
heavy
like
burden
that.
of bearing Master's child?
Whoa. She doesn't want to bury the child. She just wants to kill him.
No. She wants the whole shebang.
Then
She wants
Then
that
what's the
glorious
deal?
baby broth in her.
Well, are you still convinced the case is...
Or would it be like
I think she literally just
baby Icker?
wants, if that's the case, wouldn't she want to have the babies of everyone she kills?
No. Just Master. Just Master. But it's because Toko wants it to.
Okay.
Plus,
They
the
share
biggest
emotions.
mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
It was open, you fucking...
so she just hid in there?
Listen, I
Open
know
the door?
some of the blood goes to your fucking tits, but come the fuck on,
While
Hina.
everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No, I don't think that's possible.
The reason is because the locker was already open.
I was in the locker, I did it.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she
He
hiding?
wasn't.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
She looks just so fucking happy with the fucking tongue sticking out. Does that mean Toko has the same tongue?
Probably.
No.
She has the fucking lizard
I've been
tongue.
saying all
Because,
along,
I mean,
there's still
switching
more to this
personalities
case.
doesn't switch.
But the thing is, like, whenever she opens her mouth, it looks the same. Whenever she switches to Genocide Jill, though, she has this fucking pointed ass tongue.
I know, but like she shouldn't change physical qualities from personality.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it,
You're having to
that
speak
means
in her
Toko
mouth like
didn't
Toko.
die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's
Poison.
because you're overlooking vital information.
Did we really be missing something missing? Could we really be missing something so important? There's another possible explanation, maybe it. Okay, probably the yellow powder.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her
Dark.
head. So you're dead to
What the fucking...
What yellow powder is that?
It's poison.
Okay, I guess.
Anything other than the blood to her head.
What was it? If it wasn't from taking what was it?
There's no other cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
No.
What? Oh, wait. Maybe it's the Is it the Monokuma?
What was it
The Monokuma file.
Is that like
Wasn't from
saying?
Genocide
It says she vomited blood.
Okay.
What was it?
That's okay.
There's no other possible that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Yeah!
No, that's wrong.
I had the wrong one. I had the right idea, but the wrong one.
That's okay.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean,
Doesn't show her smiling.
maybe
Yeah.
when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
That doesn't make any sense.
If that's
I mean,
all it
there'd be a
was,
bite.
the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then
Oh, it's
what made her
obvious that she
vomit
is.
blood?
Yeah.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Yep.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Yeah?
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Jeez.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it
What if she like?
hard to
What if she like
believe?
keeps a fake
Let me
tongue
explain
like in her
exactly
pocket?
how the
What the
And then like
poison her.
whenever Genocide Jill comes in, she just like quickly grabs it, puts her in her mouth, and goes. Ah!
What? That would make sense how she's able to move it so fluidly, though.
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone, quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Oh yeah, it's the fucking turn.
Yeah.
It's freaking like.
You're the only one talking.
The
You're
key
talking
to
here.
unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Hey, it's the bottle.
Yep.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections. A,
Get to the
B,
fucking point.
and C. In section
Is
A,
there-
dietary supplements.
You just gotta
Okay,
go
is
all
there a
the
rest stop
ingredients.
between here and the
C,
fucking point?
a var-
And that's where the poison
Looks like
came
it did.
from?
Oh well.
Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Well, poison, so this, I'm sure I know where he got it. From the stuff, it's on section A.
I got it!
It's on section Alpha.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
He just fucking drinks it.
Oh jeez. Oh, what if that's how it ends right there? See, I'll drink it to prove my point. Glug. Fall over, dead.
breaks the bottle.
That would be great if only. Yeah, I could put
Why is his glasses look fake?
look fake.
Like they look like those like goggles people wear when they play sports.
I guess. I think it's just because he's missing like the top part. But
Come on, realistic glasses here, people.
Master!
we were so shocked at what we were seeing, all we could do was stand there and watch. But as if it was the most natural thing in the world, the action was calm as ever.
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
How do you know this?
He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you want.
I'll tell you right now. This simple act of him drinking it reveals something else.
Okay.
It won't show up till later.
Go drink the bottle from Byakuya and scrape down a bit of the contents with one finger.
The bottle mouth is not big enough for a finger.
It really isn't. She got her finger.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
A bottle of poison actually filled with protein powder, which would mean, conversely, the poison must have put in
Is there gonna be another?
another Hangman's Gambit. Okay, it's in her fucking
Protein drink.
Okay, got it.
By
I'm looking for an R. Can I get an R? An R.
Thank you.
Thank you.
the way.
Yeah.
My birthday's coming up soon.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be turning 23.
Nice. Everyone's younger than I am.
Am I already?
I'm 24.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Now I am.
God, I always think people are younger than me because I'm fucking taller than them.
The poison.
And now
Must
we
have been
get a
poured
fucking
into the
cat.
protein
Yeah.
can.
By the way, I got him a late Christmas present.
Yeah, a capture card, so now I can finally record.
Yeah, El Gato.
Yeah. I can finally record consoles.
Yeah, and he'll get some good recording software because it comes with free software.
Nice. I don't know what I should record first, but we'll record.
Well, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
If anything, we'd be like, let's get the guys go over and get the motherfucking smack!
Honestly, I wish I got this a long time ago, because I had a lot of ideas for things I could record, but like, now I've already sold all my Wii and Wii U games and everything, you know?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. All I've left is Switch games, so...
I mean, they're probably going to remake some Switch games.
That's true.
But, like, you know what I really want them to come out with for the Switch?
What?
I want them to come out with a Zelda Legacy.
Yeah, that would be
Meaning, you get like the entire Zelda games, besides Breath of the Wild, Just like, what if it looked like a chest?
Yeah.
And like when you open it up, you see like the Zelda 8-bit games, and you have like...
It'd be kind of like what they did with the collector's edition on GameCube.
Yeah, I remember that. When it's to those of you youngins that don't know, way back when they were promoting the Nintendo GameCube, you know, the little box thing that was by far the smallest console ever.
The contents of each container were
You
switched.
got a promotional disc along with a carrying case. It had a bunch of Zelda games on it. It had The Legend of Link, The Legend of Link 2, Link's Awakening, The Legend of Zelda, sorry.
I was about to say.
The Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Awakening.
No, Link's Awakening was not Legend of Zelda 2. It was Link's Adventure.
It was Link's Adventure?
Yeah, Link's Awakening is the one where he's on an island.
Oh,
And it's all a dream.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert.
okay. I mean, the game's so far gone anyway. Then it had Majora's Mask, which is my favorite
Yeah.
Zelda game.
Mine's Wind Waker, but Majora's Mask is.
Well, to be honest, it's a tie between Majora's Mask and Wind Waker because Majora's Mask was the first game I ever 100% completed because I fucking love that game.
Oh, you know what? I should record. I just remembered. Sorry, Majora's Mask. You reminded me. There was one time, and I didn't record it, so I have no proof. But one time, you know how you get the Bomber's Notebook?
Yeah.
I played, after I beat Majora's Mask, 100%ed it, I decided to do one final playthrough where I did every single side quest and then beat the then beat the game.
Yeah.
I did it all in one run, all in one in the 3-day span, without resetting and anything,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But Wind Waker, Wind Waker, just because it was just really fun gameplay. That was around the time people were coming up with all these really epic, awesome games, like freaking action shooters and all these things. And here's freaking Zelda Boy.
Right. So yeah, we should definitely record the Zelda game at some point.
Yeah, I said, I would love to play Wind Waker with you.
Yeah.
Wind Waker, it is a...
Did you know that Johnny has never played Wind Waker? It's a crime, isn't it?
J'accuse!
I don't think he's ever played Twilight Princess either.
Yeah, I actually were talking to people about this. I'm sorry that we're taking so long, but we should probably click while we're doing this.
Yes.
Once you accept that, it
With
becomes
me,
obvious how culprit
I
related
wanted,
Sakura
when
to
the
break
Switch came out, I wanted it
Crap!
to
They had
have,
to hand her something there at the
Twilight
scene,
Princess
so she would
and
try to poison herself.
Skyward Sword. I wanted those games to get remade for the Switch, considering it has its own, motion controls.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I got it!
Yeah.
You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
Wouldn't they know it from the second?
Yeah, probably.
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
How would you explain the room?
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains.
Don't take that to heart.
So maybe...
What if Hero did take that to
The
heart?
whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Oh?
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
It's the footprints. So did you already say everything you want to say about Zelda?
Well, there's another.
The footprints left behind.
Have you decided you're not going to do any more during that time?
Probably not with Craig. Craig and I are friends again, which is good, but I think with our lives kind of the way they are, he's moving away, blah blah blah, we're probably not going to record anymore with him. So if I were to play it, I'll probably replay it from the beginning with someone else.
I would love to play the Zelda games with you.
Okay.
I have a big history with the Zelda games. Me and my brothers, I remember we all gathered around the GameCube and played it.
Yeah.
Another game, which I discussed with him that we could play, was
I
Wallace
visited
and
the chem lab
Gromit.
this morning,
Yeah,
and
Curse
there
of
were
Werewolf
definitely
game was a
no
game I
footprints
loved.
there at that
Oh yeah, that was the one with the banana gun, right?
No, it had a vacuum cleaner, kind of like Luigi's Mansion, where you can suck and blow and listen. Don't take that the wrong way.
They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison.
Right.
The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind.
Did they walk around the powder
And given
then?
how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
He got cut off.
It was me.
Huh?
The
Hina?
footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
You didn't even see this coming.
Well, she's not the one who killed her, though.
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Ogre's killer was...
Yep,
What?
I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just
Do
as
you
I
believe that?
suspected.
No, I don't.
Who do you believe it was?
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
You know it. You know it, and you don't want to say it. I can tell. You don't want to say it.
It was Sakura, wasn't it?
Sakura's killer
What's Sakura?
was Sakura herself.
I thought so.
The only problem is Hina's connected to this as well.
And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Sneakers, huh? The only people who wear sneakers are...
Makoto and Hina.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Makoto also wears fucking sneakers.
Hina are the
guess
only
so.
ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
What you wanted to check. Yeah.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one
What
other
kind of shoes
possibility.
did Sakura wear?
I don't know.
Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
Oh, why?
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's
Maybe.
just
You don't
the
know.
two of them.
I mean,
are
I know
so
she
close.
didn't, but why would she think that she did?
Hina must know something we don't.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly...
That doesn't explain a lot of things!
Oh my gosh, I just noticed something. The pictures of the dead people, are they height coordinated? Like how tall they were? That's how tall the pictures are?
Yes.
Wow!
Like the top of them is how tall they were. Excluding their hair.
Interesting.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink.
I was
You were reflecting the fucking... Okay.
yeah.
Ryan's playing with a little...
I play with the laser pointer.
And the cat I am, I'm actually like looking at it.
He's looking at the reflection because we're pointing it at a reflecting surface.
Ugh.
But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her...
You already know the answer because I gave it to you, but
Yeah.
it's because you had it in your mind already.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a smart boy.
Thank you.
And a smart boy is usually the thing I hate because you know it.
I'm
Oh.
not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Byakuya,
Honey,
shut the fuck
words
up.
like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them, not a person alive.
Then you're facing the wrong opponent.
Ourselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves, just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
Yes!
Yes.
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you
There's
sure about
absolutely
that?
a way I can doubt this.
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
We still haven't talked about the powder on Sakura's foot.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint?
Right?
It's too
Yeah.
obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous.
She knows Sakura wanted to kill herself, and that's why she's putting it on her. She doesn't want people to know that it was suicide or something.
Yeah.
But why wouldn't she want people to know that?
Maybe she finds him guilty.
She wants everyone to die?
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina
Okay,
is the
I
culprit.
do get it. If everyone voted for the wrong person, they would all get executed. He doesn't mind dying because she figures if she's sacrificing herself, at least Toko, Byakuya, and Hiro won't live. And she wants them to all die. And I guess she's sacrificing Makoto too, and Kyoko. But she's like, well, necessary sacrifices.
Well, they didn't help her either.
Yeah. Necessary sacrifices. That's pretty harsh, you know. But she was talking about how she wanted to kill Byakuya, and this is one way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
The
Go
fuck
ahead,
there is.
Hina. Start from the moment you
There isn't.
arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And
But
that's where I
the footprints
switched
would have
them.
been going the other direction if that's the case.
Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to
why did you
Section A
walk
to get
around
the
the
protein,
powder?
right? Meaning you
If
went
you're
from
going to
Section
kill
C
someone,
to
Yeah.
Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
then how do you explain?
Yeah.
Right.
Isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Shut the fuck up, Byakuya!
Until we figure it out. Until I confirm.
Fuck you and fuck your head and the neck it rode in on!
Make your argument. Okay. Footprints in the powder. Probably that's it.
Hold on.
First I went to Section C.
It probably is
That's when I
something.
grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Some? You dropped the fucking bottle!
Right.
When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Thank you.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
Yeah, that's it.
No, that's wrong!
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you
Come on,
spilled the
Makoto.
powder,
Why
right?
just...
I feel like there's an echo in the room!
Right.
What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to
How many
Section A
times
to get
do we
the
have to repeat?
Makoto! Makoto!
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
I guess there is one complaint I have with this game. It moves so damn slow.
It does.
That contradicts what you just said.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Byakuya can't handle it.
Right.
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
Ew, he's actually becoming unnerved.
He's actually...
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her.
It's the first time we've actually seen him freak the fuck out.
Yeah, usually he's so confident about everything.
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Okay.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Yeah.
Did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly
was covered
grave
in protein.
oversight.
I'm guessing it's like the reverse side of that label.
No.
Just say it already. What is it you think you
Oh,
found?
was it the missing queen?
I
No.
found this.
Blue glass!
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed. Thanks
Where
to
have we
you
seen it
ingesting the
before?
powder.
I'm just wondering how he didn't accidentally, like...
Drink the glass?
Yeah, how did that not go into his mouth?
I
To be
couldn't
fair, it
have
could
mystery
just like
without you.
have clumped,
So,
like
thank you for that.
gotten stuck in it.
I guess it's fair.
I'm wondering how I got in
What is
it.
it?
Oh, you still don't realize?
I like how Kyoko's being all fucking coy!
Hold up. Why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Please!
When Hina went to go grab the others, that's when
She grabbed the bottle, switched the contents,
and then put the
and then put the protein
on
can.
top of the glass.
Yeah! See, now you get it!
Yeah.
That's why I pointed it out!
Yeah.
It took you that long to realize it!
Trying to light the glass, give him hand the poison bottle. I think about something like that. It's the rec room.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
How'd you not notice it when you walked in, you
Hit it
fucking
with
idiot?
light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be.
Let the bottle slide all the
Of
way there.
course, that leads to another
Did like
How did a shard of glass
Just
from the window
drink,
get
roll.
inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Where's the bottle of poison found? According to what Hina told us.
Should have been on Section A.
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
I'm wondering how that happened.
Everything Hina told us was a lie.
Because Sakura took the bottle of poison,
Yeah.
and it was in the room when the glass shattered, and then Hina
Right, but I'm wondering how when Makoto broke it, a piece of glass just
happened
to slide it.
That's fair, yeah.
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked.
She probably
There's
drunk
no
it when
other
she
way
made
to
the
explain
locked
the
room
presence
and
of
then
that glass in that bottle.
walked to the... Yeah, okay. That
And
makes
then,
more sense.
once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was also there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll give you the bottle of poison may have been in the
That seems to happen to you a lot, doesn't it, Byakuya?
So this case actually has something very unique in it, and that is, every case so far has had at least 2 deaths, but this one will only have 1.
Maybe.
Because Sakura killed herself, there's no one to get executed.
That is true. At least
How
there's
can
no
you say the
student to
protein
kill.
can was put there after the room was unlocked?
You're hinting at something that I'm not understanding, aren't you?
Maybe.
We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
It is a loaded question!
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah.
Now he's acting like everybody else.
Right.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay,
Fuck you,
then.
Nina.
That settles it.
Wow.
That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How do you know? I don't.
Fuck you, Byakuya. This is what
Fuck
you
your
fucking did.
glasses! Fuck the X on your chest! Fuck your fucking hair!
The reason you can say that is because prove someone. Yes. Okay, another non-stop debate.
Yeah! Make your argument!
Goes the powder after burning. Jeez, okay.
Hold on.
When it
I
comes
think you have
to
to
that
save one.
protein can,
Okay.
there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the room was unlocked.
No.
Okay.
No, you have to say the locked room was unlocked.
When it comes to that protein,
Are you
there's
sure?
not a doubt in my mind.
Yes.
Until
Does it matter
the
the
locked
order
room
that I
was
did?
unlocked, it absolutely
Okay,
was
well,
not
apparently it
in
doesn't
there.
matter.
So you're someone planted?
No. It had to have been.
Yeah,
it
you
had
have to-
be. It was
you have
in there
to
before
debunk
the
that
room was
statement.
unlocked.
Okay.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely.
So you're someone planted?
No. No. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
No, that wasn't it.
Shoot.
Okay.
Try the
When
info
it comes to that protein, there's not a doubt until the locked room was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're someone planted it?
No.
Try it.
It had to have been in there the whole. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room
How
was
fucking.
unlocked.
Yeah, it was blocked by this thing.
Yeah, I know.
When it comes to that, there's not
Okay.
a doubt until the
Sorry guys, I'm confusing everybody. I'm so sorry.
It
No,
had
it's
to
alright.
have been in there the whole time. It had
And plus we get to hear Byakuya's like stressed the fuck out voice.
No, it's wrong.
Yeah.
I thought this was.
We're probably not gonna get an A rank.
You probably are pretty.
Remember how there was broken glass?
Plus we've been
scattered
getting
all
time
around the
back
room,
with
right?
every single white noise we break.
Yeah.
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. He also found pieces underneath the can.
Haha, hints.
What?
Yeah.
Even he's just like, shit!
Look at his face!
I fucking love it! Ah!
You're fucking.
I want that to be a screensaver!
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put
Oh,
down on the floor
I was
after the
hoping that
window
they
was
were gonna
broken.
come in like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
So it had to be after we got into the room.
Well,
they let the cat in.
yes.
They were attacking the cat.
I see.
Look at that
So that's
face.
your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone
It was
had
a
moved
loaded
the
question.
can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of
Yeah,
the
here we go.
glass.
Thank you.
She's
So
like,
you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
she's sliding. You get it. Why, kitty?
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is She drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was?
So I was writing about suicide. I shouldn't have locked in the 16th student because I knew that had to be wrong.
There's no... Hey, dude, there was no way.
Yeah.
There's no punishment.
I
It's
know.
not like I'm gonna tie you to the bed.
I know, but still, I feel
We're not playing any drinking games.
disappointed slightly in myself because I locked in the wrong answer. But I was still kind of right because that was one of my guesses, so I don't know.
Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Oh, being polite now, are we?
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was
Okay, this is
Hina,
where I
right?
use the
She
shoe.
took it and gave it to Ogre.
The shoe.
Yes.
What do you think, Makoto?
Okay. It had to have been Sakura.
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why?
Are we going to do another one?
Oh no, please.
Oh no, we are!
I hate these! I hate these!
We have to do one for Hina.
Good grief, okay, fine.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar!
That took a
What are you
while.
saying?
Yeah.
Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking!
To be honest, you're doing really well.
Thank you.
You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
Wow, you didn't miss a single one.
Do you have any kind of proof?
This should
Nice. I'm getting better at those at least.
Yep.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
When I killed Sakura, the connection between talking to poison, and you also Ow! Listen, I know you want pets, but you're actually kind of scratching me. And now your claw is stuck in my shirt. Good job. Good job, you silly.
So many Discord messages.
I know. Okay, gotta select. This is the first time we're selecting someone who's an X.
Yeah.
But it makes sense why it doesn't skip them now.
Noble warrior.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, Everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it, all so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course,
I got it!
I'm gonna...
We're actually... Do you want to finish this?
Because we're close to the end, aren't we?
We have to do the comic thing, but...
Okay.
Do you want to split up into the second episode?
I don't know, what do you think?
Let's split up into the second episode.
Alright, in the next episode we'll do the comic and I guess start chapter 5, right?
Yeah, my least favorite chapter. Okay, let's...
See you guys next time.
Bye.